Okay, this is a quick video of my XSPC acrylic top for the Swiftech MCP 355 pump, and as you can see from I'm pointing at it, it's installed here, and I've got a half-inch barb here. I'm going with a larger size tubing now. I said I didn't see the point of it before, but I ordered some originally of the larger size tubing, and so I thought I'd give it a try. The whole system's not using the large tubing yet, but so anyways, let's talk about this XSPC acrylic top. The top costs, I think it's around $20, maybe $25, and I ordered it from Frosty Tech, and it's pretty simple to install. This one, the Swiftech pump, has star head screws, which I don't know if it's on all the Swiftech pumps, but you have to have a special star screwdriver to remove those 4 screws, and then just the acrylic top has just regular screws that it comes with, that you can replace the star screws with, and the installation's pretty quick. You just put the remove the old top, and then make sure you keep the rubber O-ring, and then replace the rubber O-ring, and then put the acrylic top on, and then screw it down. First screw down all 4 screws till they're just snug, and then tighten them up carefully. One thing with using acrylic is that you have to be careful not to strip the threads, because acrylic is softer than metal, and so that's probably, one of the things you should be very careful when you're installing the barbs and things, is that you could wreck the block just by stripping the acrylic threads. And other than that, the cooling temperature, I don't notice a huge difference in the cooling temperature, but I noticed that when I was first installing my cooling system, my CPU temperatures were in the 20 degrees, which was absolutely great, and the cooling temperatures have gone higher now, so now they're in the 30s, and I think it's because I don't know if it's because of the I use this Primo Chill coolant, but I think there's kind of a residue, there's kind of a white powdery residue now inside of all the lines, and you can see it a little bit on the radiator. It's kind of cloudy, and it's probably in the reservoir, and I think in my radiator, the next thing I want to do is I want to clean my radiator, and I'm going to try cleaning the radiator with vinegar, and they say you can do it with vinegar because it's copper, right? So vinegar and salt, or vinegar and baking soda, is really good for cleaning the radiator, so that's probably, I'm going to do that and try to get my temperatures back down to the 20s. And just so basically, yeah, the acrylic top temperatures, I don't know if it's that great of a difference, but this acrylic top is nice and quiet. I'd say it's a much bigger improvement over the noise coming off it than the old original top. And so anyways, that's the updates to my system. And I did have a leak, just because I've got to replace these fittings on my GPU. The fittings are 90 degree bits power fittings, but they're meant to be compression fittings, so they don't have a very much of an area where the tubing goes on. And I actually had the tubing come off, and there was coolant got on my motherboard, and actually I didn't wreck my system, luckily. It just dried it out, and everything's working now. So I don't have water in my system. Maybe if I had water in the system, I might have wrecked everything. So I took the time when I to replace the Northbridge thermal paste, and so that brought the temperatures down on my Northbridge quite a bit, which I took advantage of just having my system apart to do that. And the last thing I'll talk about is my Zalman I think it's the ZMBW5 or something like that CPU cooler, and I'm not really I'm thinking of changing it, going with another cooler, because I don't think you can take it apart. I want to take it apart to clean it, and I also, the barbs that come with it, I don't know if they're replaceable, and they don't fit half-inch tubing, so you might have to actually replace the whole Zalman block just to be able to move up to like half-inch fittings. So anyways, that's just a quick update. So hopefully in my next video I will flush out my system, like my radiator, and bring the temperatures back down, and I also want to replace the fittings, and I will possibly go with a bigger cooler. But this video is mainly talking about this new block, the new top, the XS PC block, and just if you're thinking of getting it, if temperature or if the sound issue is an issue with your old Swiftech pump, then I would consider getting this XS PC, and it's not that expensive. It's only around $20 plus shipping, so it's worth thinking about. So thanks for watching.